I'm 73 years old, and I'm about to say something that might make you uncomfortable. Almost everything you've been told about aging, success, and life is wrong. And the hardest part? The people who should have warned you, parents, teachers, society, either didn't know the truth or never told it. For the first 50 years of my life, I believed the same lies you probably believe right now. I thought I was doing everything right. I built a career, bought the house, earned respect. From the outside, my life looked successful. Then, at 52, everything collapsed. What I've learned in the 21 years since has completely changed how I see life, death, and time itself. I'm not making this video to sound wise. I'm making it because I'm running out of time, and you still have some. This message isn't for me, it's for you. At 52, I suffered what doctors politely call a cardiac event. That's just a nicer way of saying my heart nearly stopped. I was in a meeting, talking about quarterly numbers, when the room began to spin. The next thing I knew, I woke up in a hospital bed, tubes in my arms, my wife crying quietly in the corner. The doctor told me I was lucky. Lucky? At first that word made me angry. But lying there with nothing but my thoughts, I realized he was right. Because for the first time in my life, I truly saw the truth. I hadn't really been living. I was just existing, running on autopilot, checking boxes, chasing expectations that weren't even mine. And here's the thought that still haunts me. If I had died that day, what would I have left behind? A house, a bank account, job titles no one would remember 5 years later? Here's the biggest lie you're probably telling yourself right now. I have time. I'll do it later. One day, I'll finally live. I hear this from people in their 20s, 30 seconds, even 40 seconds. When I make more money, I'll be happy. When I get promoted, I'll slow down. When the kids grow up, I'll travel. When I retire, I'll do what I love. Let me save you decades of regret with one hard truth. That day never comes, because the finish line keeps moving. You reach one goal, and another replaces it. More money, more status, more approval. And before you realize it, you're 70 years old, wondering where your life disappeared. I know, because I lived it. I climbed a ladder for 30 years, only to realize at the top that it was leaning against the wrong wall. And time doesn't let you climb back down. I climbed a ladder for 30 years, only to realize at the top that it was leaning against the wrong wall. And time doesn't let you climb back down. Here's something no one tells you early enough. Success is a terrible life goal. I achieved everything I wanted. Partnership, respect, stability, and the satisfaction lasted maybe 2 days. Then it vanished, and I needed the next achievement. It's a never-ending treadmill. A close friend of mine died at 68. He worked non-stop, built a multi-million-dollar company, never took real vacations, always said he'd slow down next year. Next year never came. At his funeral, his son said something I'll never forget. My father was successful, but I barely knew him. Is that the legacy you want? Your biggest regrets won't be your failures. They'll be the things you never did. I don't lose sleep over bad investments. I lose sleep over the trip I never took, the relationship with my brother I let fade, the book I always wanted to write but never started, the nights I chose work over time with my kids. You think you have unlimited time with the people you love. You don't. My father died when I was 45. We had issues, but I always thought we'd talk later. When life slowed down, one heart attack, and he was gone within hours. My greatest regret isn't what we argued about. After my heart attack, I changed everything. I stopped saying yes to things that didn't matter. And here's what I learned. It's painfully. Your time with them is limited. One day, they won't be here.